Alright. Let's do some railroading. Okay. This needs to go to Standard Oil. That has been set. I need to flip this track. Alright, so this needs to go into there. Alright. Just slowly send that into the train. Alright, I think the train is connected. Let's see. So we'll connect that. I'm gonna turn my sound a bit. Okay. Let's okay, let's start backing up. I put 2 of the things on. Okay, what? Release. Release. Okay. Now we should be able to just... start backing up. get to... I need to get past one of these switches. And then... should be good for that. Let's see where we're at. Okay, almost. Yeah. So let's start putting on the brake. Fast. Yes, we got it. Let's put that. And let's start going forward. Alright. Okay. We are on our way. Wait, are these to Silva interchange? Oh yeah, they are. Okay, that's fine. I need to take these to Silva anyway. So let's just continue heading up this way. I have to slow down a bit though. Okay, that should be good. For now, though, I am going to just disconnect that. Then, if I open that, we'll start rolling back. I can shove this to that stuff. Okay, so let's ride the thunder. Should be fine. Kind of want to conserve fuel. Alright, we're pulling into this switch now. So I'll probably just head over, let those pass by and then I'll throw on the brake. I'm playing Railroader. It is a game on Steam currently. It released December 7th. I can send the store page in the chat. It costs $30. But yeah, it's kind of like a, more of a realistic type railroading game. Alright, I did no damage, thank gosh. Alright, let's see. I need to shut this off. No. Yep. I need to turn, where is it? There you are. I need to turn that off. And then I also need to turn this one off. Because now I can back up. What? I guess it never originally connected. Alright. Okay. Gonna connect these two cars and then bring that over there and start. Because what I need to do is run these cars into, or I need to run this car specifically into those, because those are all back for this interchange, which is back over here. So let's get to doing that. Okay, backing up now. Hopefully it can get up the hill. This is a fairly new game. A little bit more power. There we go. Alright. Okay, now we are here. I need to get these three up so that I can flip the switch again. So let's start braking. Yeah, when that happens. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Alright. Let's head forward now. Alright. So now we're coming up to the train. Or the rest of this. So I need to start braking. Hard, hard, hard. That was a close one. If you brake over 5 miles an hour, or if you hit the train at over 5 miles an hour, you do damage to the cars and you get bad reputation. So I need to deliver these back to the regular area. Okay. Now I should just wait to go back and then I can start running again. I need to check. Let's see here. I'll let that go back while it's doing that. Let's head over this way. Let's see what else needs to be transported. That's good. That's good. That's good. Nope. Those 2 are empty. Those 3 are empty. That one's good. So I just need to get those 3 and then I can put that other one there and then we should be good. So let's take this one back. Just shove that in the chat for now. Okay, made it past. Let's brake, flip the switch, and go forward. Alright, coming down into the area. Where is this? Brake. Brake. Alright, that's good. That should be good enough. So let's break that off and head back. Boom. And sit down. Alrighty then. Up to here, we're gonna start braking. Brake. And forward now. I'll set that to like 10. That works. Let's see here. Okay. Let's stop, break, break, forward a little bit, and connected. So let's connect these glad hands and then let's get going. Best be going. Okay. Now we are heading back. Be right back. Alrighty. This train is backing up, so I'll just let it do its thing. Hey. Now then. Let's start going back. Get some speed going. My chat's currently black, so I don't really know how to change that. So. You're getting around 18 miles an hour, so that's good. Up to 20. Okay. I'm going to pull all the way back. let us go to... I need to start braking hard. I've overshot. Okay, now that we're here, I need to pull forward a little bit. And then I can start going, but I need to let that kind of, dissipate first. Okay, let's start going. There, we're starting to, pull forward. So that should be good. So let's head back. What I'm thinking I'll do is kind of grab those cars that are up at the freight house. So I will unhook that and let's get going. Okay. Stop. And let's pull forward now. That needs to be thrown. That one is already thrown. That's good. So let's... Is that one going thrown? No, that's not. Let's throw that one. Throwing a switch is basically like turning it. Should be good. Okay, now we are on our way to Freight House. Fairly certain. So let's kind of slow up a bit, because we need to connect to those cars and then pull some of them back. Okay, let's apply the brake a bit. And we're connected, sweet. Okay, let's hook that up, and then we've got 1, 2, 3. Alright. So, yeah, that one needs to stay here. Disconnect that, and pull back. Pop on here. And let us just ride this until we get, like, past the switch. I need to... Oh, wait. Can I, Alright, sweet. So I will throw that switch. I will pull back into here. And then I will take this car and I will bring it back and connect it back with that one. Because then I should be able to just have these match it up with those, and then just take it to Silva, which is back there. It's 5:47, and I run a passenger service at like 9 or 12, one of those. Depends on if I overshoot the time. Alright, so we're going to pause, no, set that there. Fudge. You need to always remember to like hold shift when you do that, because otherwise they disconnect, but don't like, the angle cocks don't close fully. So anyways, we're pulling on back. Going to get past the switch, we're gonna pull back into over there. Hop onto the side of the train. Going a bit fast. That's fine. Okay. Just need to pull into that car and then I should be good. Grab those and take them back and connect them with the others. Chunk, connect that. Where's one of the handbrakes? There's one of the handbrakes. And then I will disconnect that, and let's get going. Toodaloo! Okay. Alrighty, now we are on our way back. We will hopefully get past there, and then we'll pull back, take these back. And then we should be on our way to Ella. Because, by the way, this is set in the Smoky Mountains. I've been there. It's really cool. Would recommend. Alright, pulling back. Just the engine, so apply brake. No, do not park on the switch. Come on. Why? There we go. Okay. Alright, pulling forward again. You hit into here, and then we're gonna pull back. Pulling back. Water brake. Need to apply the brake a little bit. Let it get past the switch. Hopefully, please get past the switch. Alright. Now let's put a little forward a bit. Alright. Sweet, all connected. Let's get going. Bunch of empties. Okay. Water do I have? Ooh, not a lot. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to pull forward and refuel. Alright, we have pull forward. Let's, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's pull back now. Start heading back. Let's, go refuel the engine, probably, for the best. Don't like it sitting at. I don't like that first number in that 1,576 gallons. Well, I don't like that. I don't like that one there. I prefer it to be a 3,400 at least. 3,300. Something full. Come on, get on, get on, come on. Works. I need to put that. Let's get on. Let's hook up the. Get some speed going. $25, $27, $28. Holy cow! $30. Wowzers! Mach 10. We're going. Right. Pulling up. I'm using a whistle mod. That adds a bit more whistles. Okay, now slowly brake a bit more. Did I get it? Oh goodness, I actually got it. Did not expect that. That fill with coal. We need the coal. We need the black lung. Sweet. Let's pull forward now. I'll kind of want to control it. Let's open the hatch. Okay. All the way forward, 20% throttle, brake off. Alright, so let's pull into this area, I guess. And then I'll stop here. Holy cow, I'm getting it like right on the nose. Normally I'm pretty bad at this. Okay. Let's have that start flowing, and then I'll head back, and then I'll take the rest of the train. It at 2,700. Need to get it to 3,400. I would sing the Jeopardy theme right now, but I think that'd be copyrighted. Therefore, I won't. Aha. Okay, let's get going. Pull that back. Off, and then let's head back. Alright. Let's head back here. And let's keep going. Pull up a little bit. The reason why you pull up is because it shortens the piston travel, or it shortens the valve travel for the piston. So it allows it to go a bit faster. So let's bring it back a bit more, get a bit more speed. I don't want to make it snappy. Alrighty. Put back on that. 33 miles an hour is probably enough. I do be zooming though. Alright, let's... Okay, brake on, let's flip the switch. Now normally like right here it would say like what you had said, but it's currently like black. So if anyone has any ideas on how to make that white, that'd be helpful, but for now, all you see is your name. Now, going, if you're still there, Mr. Cynical Shunter, Government Island, that's Gov Island, that's like, Send It Central. Let's brake a bit, pull in, kablamo, and let's brake and head back. Let's go. Miles an hour. 4 miles an hour. 5 miles an hour. Turn off the bell. Alright, let's go into third person. Here's my contest. Alda Silva, I'm gonna hit Ella, see if there's anything at Ella. I named mine Central Rock Island because the reporting mark is Cry. Thankfully, though, I've been abiding by most of the rules and regulations and speed limits. So it's been sort of okay. But yeah, I had my dad get me the game because I was at school. I had my dad get me the game like 2 minutes after because I really wanted the game that badly. And I saw that like Heist and everyone had gotten early release and I was like, holy cow, that's really cool. I hope that the Penn Central can recover. May I ask, what's a refresh button? Because personally, what I do is if I screw something up, or like if I go too far, I'll just like quit and then save game. And then like leave. And then see what the automatic save, like, went back to. But let's pull it back, add a bit more power. And also assign whistles. Yeah, you know, that's fine. Yeah. You gotta get places to be, people to see. I've mainly just, like, gotten used to all the, I've mainly just gotten used to like the speed limits just from like watching the AI do it, but I've sort of like gotten into doing it myself because it's fun sometimes. Oh goodness me, I'm losing speed. Time to go 100%. A.M. Well, I mean, playing it that way does cause laughs and giggles, so, you know, whatever floats your boat on that one. I'm the only one that has, like, the huge train addiction in my friends and family group. So, for the time being, it's only me. I mean, 382 hours in Railroads Online, so... And then I hit 100 hours in this game about a few days ago, probably like Tuesday. But I'm happy that you have a friend to run it with. I'm also envious that you have a friend to run it with. I have it stuck at 1 time. Nah, I can't do that. Didn't know if I could hook up or not. Oh, that's so true. Would he be a professional heist track maker? I was normally the one that would make most of the track. My dad would make most of the track as well. Yeah, I think he made more. That's great. Like, who wouldn't want a 10% drop to the steel mill? Like, what engine is going to take that hill? Like, what engine will you find besides, like, the Climax? Hi, Switty. This is, Railroader. It's like $30 in Steam. See, on Government Island, you know, let's hopefully it's not owned by the government because I'm going 40 miles an hour. But, you know. Yeah, I do remember you. We used to play Bed Wars together. I haven't really uploaded in a while. Alright, I need to slow down. The train break is not fun. It's more of a game of the fact of you get set in a world and then you have to like kind of like make your own railroad sort of by like unlocking different areas. So like I've completed this stuff. I have that stuff in progress and I have this stuff to complete. So but I just thought it'd be fun if I streamed a little bit, so. But it's set in the Smoky Mountains in like Tennessee, North Carolina area. It's Bryson, North Carolina. So. Alright, now that we're like rolling into Ella, let's check to see what's here. Yeah, it's actually really fun. Alright, we have one car that needs to attach onto the train. No, I have never played Valorant. My parents have only recently let me, even though I'm of age, my parents have only recently let me get Fortnite so I can play with my friends. I don't really use it other than that, though. I'm more interested in engineering games. Nice. I think was a 4 or 5%. Just like roundabout, kind of like parking garages, sort of, or like, you know, that the drifting from up the parking garage in Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Yeah, kind of same. Me and my father have one kind of like that with 2 to 3%, but we also have one that like goes from the coal mine to the ironworks, and also another one that's the iron mine to the wood place, or the I forgot what it's called. I'm talking about Pine Valley, by the way. I haven't really played Lake Valley because I don't have really anyone to play with. This game I've subsided because like the graphics are nice and it's new. Kind of different after you spend 400 hours in a game. If that was me driving a real train, I would have given a lot more area, or a lot more space. That was like no space to blow the whistle at all. Alright. That handbrake on. Seems as though none of those are heading. I don't have whatever Shoreworks is, or Stormworks. I have a game called Scrap Mechanic, and I have 2,250 hours in that. But that's like heavily based on engineering and logic and stuff like that. So you got controller pistons and all this stuff. Been a good time though. We're 6:18 in the morning. Yo, our average view duration just hit 420. Alright, hopefully I don't crash into these cars. That wouldn't be really cool. break. No damage. Alright, let's unhook, unhook, unhook. Connect, pull back. Heavy chuffs. Oh, I probably turned off the bell. Get a little speed going. Hello. Doing alright. Doing alright. Just don't use real names, please. Stick to online. I'm alright. Running trees, so kind of at peace. I don't know what a TGI Fridays is, but congrats on your brother getting in college. Don't say which one, just congrats to him. Do not put it in neutral. Well, yeah, me and my father were always like safe with our track, to be honest, or at least tried to. I think like the chuffs into a song, it's kind of like sort of like 200 BPM, I'd say. I don't know. Let's pull the metronome. Not perfect, but it's around there, I'd say. I have to line it up a bit. .28 mph. Where are we now? Let's get... Oh no, do not get stuck. Let's head to the seat. Okay, that needs to be delivered. I feel like Terrier is like kind of familiar to me, but I'm not really sure. what that is. I will say, you know, I am an American, so I'm used to seeing 280s. Can't really answer that. 765 is pretty good, but you know, that's just because I've seen it before. So is like the there's a 280 steam locomotive in Illinois somewhere. That was pretty good to see. I haven't seen that one in a while though. Put on the brake and then we'll those cars up and get going. I am currently driving a 10-wheeler, which is a 460. There's 10 wheels. Okay. I'm not of age to drive locomotives, but that sounds really fun. Okay, now that we are hooked up, let's pull back. But yeah, being like from the US, I'm like used to seeing like 280s or 282 steam locomotives. Or at least ones that have been preserved. And then you got Big Boy out there, that's like a whole new level. But once you get to that point, it's like insanity. Kinda cool that it pushed it up that hill with the freight train though. It was back in June. Also, Sir Quackington. A 06OT is 0 wheels in the front, 6 driving wheels, and then 0 wheels in the back. The T stands for tank, so it's a tank engine. Alright, where's the brake? There it is. Release. I'm not sure. I really only seen like 2 trains. If I were to like see the climax IRL, that would probably be the weirdest, but I've only seen that in games. Or a Heisler, one of those. But like it's there are a lot of crazy trains out there, to be honest. Like, if you search up, like, articulated locomotives, like the Pennsylvania J-Class, or I'm not sure who owned the J-Class, but the J-Class locomotive, that was, like, a whole weird... A lot of, like, the duplex and articulated, because those are actually duplex engines, I think. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to that, please. But a lot of those, like, types of... A lot of those types of locomotives are pretty cool. But IRL, I mean, the locomotive that they have at Smoky Mountain doesn't have, like, its original tender as a different tender. But you said train, so I'm gonna hold you to that. Saw a... This is unrelated. I saw an EMDE unit. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of Planet Fitness. I don't really like their practices. But good on you. But yeah, like, I'm used to locomotives. I'm not sure what Cynical Shunter, what's like the average like boiler pressure for a UK steam locomotive? Because I know for like America's like 200, like nowadays it's like 200 all the way to like 29 or 2629 is like 300 psi. Well, I'm saying like I won't get into it now, but you know, I prefer other gyms. Although I don't really have a membership. Okay, that's about normal. There we go. Yeah, 2629. It was like 300 boiler pressure, and I was like, what the heck? Since when do you get 300 boiler pressure? That is wild. You know, people do crazy things. This way, I'll switch that track and then I'll pull back. %, so I'm gonna have to plug it in. Bye bye, phone. To be honest, I'll see you later, so. Kind of sucks with like the train travel in the US, but you know, it's nice that like aren't they building a new steam locomotive for Britain? Because I know they're building like a new I think it's a J class. I know they're building a new locomotive for America as well. It's nice that, like, they're here for preservation. Wow. Well, I can see why. A lot of the track in, like, the UK is probably, like, definitely older than the US, I would say. Possibly. I don't know, maybe. But I could see that, like, if all the, like, most turns are very curvy. Because I know in, like, this game you have to worry about that as well with, like curve radius extra small, medium. I know some of the curves can be, like, small. Let's book it. That's cool. It is nice when, like, a company, like, in your case, I would say British Rails, I think, like, does its own, like, service. That can go to Silva as well. Personally, I think, like, I think the US should probably, at least, I would like them to nationalize the railroads. Just my thought. I'd like if, like, they could balance out between Amtrak and current freight service. Yeah. Yeah. There aren't really a lot of like, older engines. Like, I know there's some. Like, I think there's a Eureka that the Durango and Silverton own, but that's kind of it's like one of the single ones. Alright, we're gonna, or at least I am going to pull into, I need to start braking, but alright, let's see what I need to do. I need to kind of pull it out, pull that, okay. I'm going to collect this car. I'm going to bring it back over here, kind of loop around and take it. Yeah. It'd be nice if we had some 1860s locomotives here in the US to mess around with. It'd be nice if we had locomotives to mess with at all. That is cool how a lot more trains have been preserved rather than. Well, I mean, a lot of them in scrap, but it's nice to see that some trains are at least getting some preservation. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, like, I know the EBT, the East Broad Top, I know that's been getting, like, a lot more popular now. But I'm not sure, like, how many engines they currently run, but I think it's, like, either one or two. Because I know they have, like, the gas generator, and I know they have, I think they have a Galloping Goose. But not entirely sure on how many steam locomotives they have. I think they're working on 16, I think they have number 15 running. Alright. Oh, that's the diesel fuel. Sweet. Oh, I don't have any diesel engines, I still have it. I kind of like how they look. I'm more in the style of like I like how like mountain engines look, kind of like uh, some of the uh, K class stuff. I think is what they're called, like K36 or stuff like that. I kind of like how they look, but I also do like the mid like 1900 like the early 1900s stuff. So like early 280s and stuff. Yeah, the wide boys. I enjoy like there's a Southern 401 280. I kind of like how that looks with like its sort of early style of to get a full grasp on how they look. I'll have to go in half an hour probably. I've got dinner soon. It is fun to run trains like that, but I normally when I play games, I'm just like, okay, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, please do not crash. I would hate it if it crashed. I'm just more scared about, like, money stuff. Come on. Level out. Good enough, let's get going. Alright. Oh, that's so good. Alright, no offense, but I'm copy pasting that. I'm opening up a notepad for that one, and I'm writing that down. No offense, but what does IIRC mean? Okay. Thank you. All right. Finally moving. I haven't really derailed a train, also because I don't know the hotkeys to get it back on the track. So that's another thing I'm worried about. Other than that, though, I have my phone. Alright. Kinda just running the train now. See how fast we can get today. Kind of a long train. Screenshot moment. Alright, back to work. That would be nice. Yeah, that would be nice to do, but you know, it's still like a little over a month old, so you know. I'm kind of hyped for like Century of Steam though, be interested to see when that comes out. Yeah, because currently it's just listed as coming soon, not really, coming in 2024 or anything like that. But I'm kinda hyped for it. I haven't really painted any train cars as well. I'm more of a person, like, even with Minecraft or anything else, I like default textures, to be honest. Like, I might edit them slightly. Like, I know with, like, I like, glitching stuff, so I made a resource pack that added an animation to an apple, to a golden apple for Bed Wars, which was just bit glitching. And making the sword shorter, but... Other than that, though, I haven't really, I don't really, like, make my own custom textures. I like doing default. Yeah. Yeah. I'm more from the land of, if it gets dusty, the paint through and repaint it. So keep it, this. Which, you know, I can respect, but, meh. Like, I know for, like, Railroader, or not Railroader, but RO, I know for, like, that game at least. Some of them I like default. Some of them I like default, some of them I like painted. So it depends on what I'm kind of like what I'm feeling during that time. But I also just like the sleekness of black on locomotives as well. Like I know I'm running this consist backwards, but it's like it's nice to see the locomotives kind of just like barrel down the line in like black. Trying to keep it at below 35. Yeah, it definitely depends on like who makes it or how they're designed. Like if they're meant to be like show-y, then they definitely look nice. But like with the big industrial mint steam locomotives of America, they do look nice and sleek with the black. But that also like shows like the like if you look at American 440s, like you'll see those as, you know, you can see the you can see them with all their like cool paint schemes, and I think that's cool. I think it fits the style of locomotive. I think it depends on like what style of locomotive you're making on and how they look at whether or not it's streamlined or anything. most of the British locomotives, even though they're steam locomotives, they look like they're pre-streamlined, which is like kind of makes them wear the paint scheme that they have so well. Yeah, they do seem somewhat cookie cutter. I get your point. But you also have to, like, at least for me, there's not a lot of 4-4 American types. At least in the US, I think. But I can see why you would shudder at black. I would shudder at black if that was the case too, but... A lot of the engines that I've seen is like gray and black, so kind of just like ingrained as like, that's cool colors. Depends on where you're from. Ah, C-O-L-O-U-R. Yeah. Okay. That's good to know. I don't like how fast that's dropping. Please level off. I remember watching an Unlucky Tug video about Flying Scotsman coming to America. That was interesting. Kinda sad how much it was neglected in San Francisco, though. Yeah, I will admit, like, I will say I think your locomotives are more built for speed, whereas ours are built a bit more for power. So I would think that like ours kind of sort of has to be bigger, considering we have a bit more mountainy stuff. Because I know we have like some plains and everything, but we have a lot of mountains and hills and things. So they kind of need to be a little bit all-purpose. Whereas UK is kind of a smaller country. And I get there's like hills and stuff, but I don't think it's anything as big as like Appalachian. Pulling into a tunnel. That's true. That too. Like with one bad thing about having like the one bad thing about having the rail lines as old as that is also the fact that, you know, you can't really do a lot of heavy stuff without like upgrading a ton of it. Which I will say definitely sucks. But you'd have to really invest a bit into that to get it to work. A lot of the track for us has like been built a bit later. Wow, that's... No offense, but that's old. Wow. I think there's also sort of a sense of pride to it as well, because like you're able to have that like feeling of being able to have that part of history. Because I know like the UK is like some pretty good train lines now, and like America doesn't really have that because Amtrak doesn't own any lines. It only runs on lines. Alright, let's see what we have at Dillsboro. Do we need to... Doesn't look like it there. Anything over here? Right there. Okay. We're right next to Silva, so we're pretty good. Good there. All right. Yeah, you guys get to have your cool fancy stations and everything. We'll stick with our big boy locomotive. The big boy locomotives and our big trains. I mean, no offense, I love tea, but you know. Different styles, different countries. I want to refuel. Not doing too hot. Alright. Yeah. Well, that's what you get when you're an American. Haha. Hey, you guys get your cool fancy stations, we'll get our cool fancy locomotives. Yeah, it is nice to see like one of those every once in a while. Just had a thought. It would be nice if like it'd be nice if like they would add like some sort of cog type railway to Railroads Online, because then we could actually do 10%. We just have to have gears in the middle. I think that would be cool. Just a thought. All right. It is nice to like see the history with all of the like different types of locomotives with Britain. But anyway, just asking. I'm going to assume you're a British person, considering the way that like you spell color with a U. So you're either British, I think, or Canadian. So I'm gonna guess British. Anyway, what's some false British stereotypes? Just want to know. There's nothing wrong being British. I believe it can be cool to be British at times. Because like I know like for me it's not like a 2-hour drive to a beach. More of a half an hour drive to a lake beach. But that's not like a lot. Do you know my response to that? Bosh. I don't know, I just wanted to use the word. I think it would be kind of cool. There's times where I think it would be nice to be European, like live in Ireland or the UK or something. But it's also like the different, like, what's housing costs, what's, like, in Ireland, it's like, do you need a doctor's appointment? Oh yeah, we'll schedule that 2 months later. There's Not really a lot to do. Kind of... Not a lot. But let's pull back up into the train. Let's connect the glad hands, and then let's wait 6 minutes just to let all of that red clear. Because we love the red. That's definitely nice. Nice to know that you can, be safe from crime. Hint, nudge, nudge, America. But I definitely think, I know America has issues. But that's gonna happen when you have nearly 400 million people. Versus, like, British with 80 mil. England itself is 55.98 million. Yeah. Well, you do you. That's you. That's... Have fun. I would rather sit at home and play my silly little train game. Alright, hear me out. I stop. Hear me out. I try to disconnect this. Let's see. This is not going well. Okay. Now, all the way. Go, 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 go. Put the handbrake on because I'm still scared. Oh wait, no, 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 no. No! No! Alright, so that didn't happen. We're just not gonna... I'm going the wrong way. Okay. As American, I can make fun people's accents and own 16 guns. Got 120 guns per 100 people. I'm actually against violence, but you know. America, it's an obligation that I have to be obsessed with weaponry. But, you know, that's me. I want to sit at home, play my fun little train game, and play with friends. Not a lot else. Yeah. I never would have guessed that. Because it's like, you go to America, and it's just like, everyone has the same accent. Besides, like, the border between northern states and southern states, but other than that, it's like, you have the same accent as everyone else. Except if you're talking to an immigrant. But that's... Yeah, it's definitely interesting, like, to have the different, like, groups of people. Especially with, like, I don't know how the, I don't know how, England just has, like, 60 different accents. It just makes no sense to me. Like, I get that they used to be all different countries, which I guess that's why. I don't know. Like, you have England, Wales, Scotland. So. I guess it kind of depends. I'm not really into... I don't have British history class. I have American history class, so I learned about the Civil War. Yep. But I definitely think that it's cool to like to see the different diversity. Because I know, like, shocking, American Irish, but there's some things that I'll say different, like I'll say H or Tuesday or stuff like that. I know that's not really. I know that, like, that's minor, but it's my thing. Ah, interesting. 2 hours north, I have blank equals are redacted because of location, and 2 hours south, I have blanks are location. But yeah, the difference in people in the UK is widely, like, compared to the US, it's widely different. Now I hope, with all the music that I've been playing, I don't randomly get a copyright strike. Probably will, but you know, I actually have like the name of this on my screen. And I know there's a British stereotype of like you guys only drink like tea, but do you drink coffee? I would think that you would drink coffee. Ah, we love that. We love alcohol. Okay, no, seriously, YouTube, please, no. I just realized, no, YouTube, please don't. Heavily against alcohol. Alcohol is bad for people. I think I just put myself into a situation. I really like tea. Yeah, it's also personal preference. Alright, coming into Silva soon. Gonna pass by my steam locomotive. I actually don't know. My next financial decision will probably be another locomotive. Because next is like... Or maybe Signals to Thomas Valley. Or Signals Thomas Valley to Silva. What do you guys think I should do? That or get another locomotive? Keep in mind, I hate refueling. It's annoying. But I kind of want to max out this area. I don't know your thoughts, to be honest. I'd like to get something with a bit more power to it, because I don't like that I can't pull. Well, I guess that's a lot of cars, but... Yeah, it's kind of a lot of cars, but... I'd like to pull more. Alright. Passing by our little passenger train. I think it would be nice having, like, the Signals is kind of short term because it's literally only me. I think it would be nice having another locomotive around the area. What's so interesting about moguls? Oh. It's alright. It's small and nice. And I kind of like the front because you can step on it easily. I use the 10-wheeler for freight and the mogul for passenger service just because of the difference in track record. It is a cute little locomotive though. Finally pulling through Silva. Another thing that I like about the game is, like, it's been, like, 2 hours IRL. It's been 2 hours in the game. What do you mean neuron activation? Oh, I'm so happy I'm finally pulling in interchange. Love getting those, like, mini cinematic shots. I'm not sure if it's just because of age or anything, but I've never played, like, I've never played TS Classic. But I'm going to assume by what you are talking about with going to assume by what you're talking about with that Railroads Online doesn't really do it too much good. Oh. Yeah, I really hate microtransactions. It's a terrible game. Not terrible game. Terrible way to make a game. I get it's to make money, but I'd rather have, like, I don't know, personal preference. I don't like spending money. Don't have a job, so, you know. Alright, my father just came in and said that food was ready, so I'm gonna have to go. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely, getting, interesting. But yeah, so it was nice talking to everyone. Nice talking to mainly Cynical Shunter, to be honest, but nice talking with everyone. It was nice seeing everyone, and I might be back on sometime. I don't know. We'll see. But it was nice. Have a great day, everyone. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you later. Wait, by the way, Cynical, isn't it like 1 in the morning for you?